Good evening, my lovelies. Welcome to Amanda's Crafty Corner. I am Amanda, and this is my crafty corner. It is a wonderful Tuesday evening, Tuesday night, Wednesday, depending on where you are in the world. I have an unboxing from Biggest Craft today. Before I get into my cross stitch, I just want to tell you a little bit about Biggest Craft. So they are everything to do with cross stitch. They also have a huge Black Friday deals. They have free shipping over orders of $49. That is $49 Canadian. They also have over $1. You get 20% off. Sorry, it keeps scrolling through. 22% off over $59 and 24% off over $99. They are doing a huge sale, and you get one free gift over $29. So this offer ends on November 28th. Again, this is the Black Friday sale. I also will not lie. Be very, very mindful of what you're going to buy. Just because a lot of the items seems to be out of stock. So always email customer service, because they will get back to you and they will let you know if the links that you want are in stock or not. I ordered this a couple weeks ago, so yay, it came in, yay, I had no issues. So with that said, I have 3 no name brand and I have 4 Joy Sunday. The Joy Sunday is actually a collection. So with that said, please grab a drink. I have no idea how long this video is going to be. I will post up the links to all of my stuff. If you really need me to, I can go over the prices. I just don't give prices out on my channel because everything that I pay for is with the Canadian dollar. So the Canadian dollar is not the greatest right now. So what would normally be they have a low of $2.99 on their website. Well, that's not $2.99 for me. When I click on it, which I will, I know you can't really see it. Well, $2.99 for me is $4.99. If that makes sense. So $2.99 for anybody else is $4.49 for me, like $4.99. So basically $5. So I don't have low prices. I have very, very high prices. With that said, I'm gonna stop chatting away with that, and we're gonna get into the Joy Sunday first. Sorry. No, that's way too close. We're gonna do it this way. So they are seasoned witches. So I have the 4 of them. So I have autumn, summer, winter, and spring. I love witches. I love anything to do with Wiccans and pagans and any fantasy. So yeah, with everything, with especially like Joy Sunday, because I have 4 of them, I'm only going to explain what's in the kit once, just so that I'm not repeating myself over and over and over again. But anyways, we are going to actually start with winter. We're going to start with winter because we are basically in winter right now. So all of these are 14 count, which means you're going to use 2 strands, or you use 1 strand and fold it in half. It's called Winter of the Magic World. As you can tell, there's some cute little kitties, there's some birds, and then it says, "Have a magic winter," in the little banner here. I'll bring it closer, hopefully you can see it. This is a 31 by 41 centimeters, which is really nice. And as usual, they have the product code right here. I'm not sure if any of the stuff, like I said, is out of stock. I will post the links if I can. If I can't, I'm very, very sorry. Standard with Joy Sunday as well, you get your instructions on the back. So again, how to choose strands. 11 count uses 3. A 14 count uses 2. You get 6 strands in one piece of floss. There's like notes of how to take care of it, cleaning and maintenance, the stitches that you'll be using. I can already tell there's probably both back stitching and French knots, but we'll take a look. The bags are a little dusty, so they feel they feel gross. I'm not gonna lie, but that's also because they've been stored in the package bag. Okay. Oh, here we go. So we've got one. I'm gonna say the pages, but look. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. There's 4 pages. With the back page here in full stitch, we have 46 colors. It looks like it is 46 colors and all together. 2 French knots, like I said, and 11 colors in backstitch. Like I said, I kind of knew there was going to be a lot of backstitching. Joy Sunday, you know, is good for that. I just want to take a look at the French knots. Okay, so the French knots that I'm seeing are, I can show you, looks like it's the berries and then the eyes. So in Magic and Winter. Also with Joy Sunday, you're not going to follow the symbols on your paper. You follow the symbols on your Ada. The only time that you would follow the symbols on here is for your French knots and for your back stitch. Because what ends up happening, and I will show you now, a lot of block stitching, and it's a partial, so you're only going to be doing the circle. So what ends up happening, because I did do the back stitching on here, you're going to cover it with your stitches. No doubt about it. So the only time you will follow the paper is for your back stitching. And you can actually read this really, really well. Like I said, so there is, I'm going to move this up, 46 colors. And then your French knot, and here's your back stitch. Typically what I'll do is I'll do the full stitch. Then I would wash it. And then do the back stitching and the French knots. Because all these green little berries, that is your French knots. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. But this is really cute. Like I said, there is a bit of block stitching. A little bit of, you know, confetti there, probably for the snow. Very nice. I like it. Again, so we have our 2 cards here. You get your 2 needles, but as we know, I don't keep my needles there. So you have the 2 cards, which I will rip apart. So you have 1 to 15, and what they do is they give you the number of strands, which is here, the 15, the DMC code, your number, and they even color code it to match. So here's 1 to 15, 16 to 30, and then 31 to 45, and number 46, which is number 52. DMC 5200. Okay. And for those that are curious, here are all the colors together. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. Okay, so that was winter. I'm not going to bother putting them in the bags right now. I just don't want to make a lot of noise. So I'm just going to put them in the bags after this video. Oof. Forgot to clean my desk after I did all the gluing. That's okay. I will just make sure I'm careful. So this is the spring one. Again, French knots, a lot of back stitching. I'm pretty sure you don't have to stitch back here, like behind her hat in the background. Oh yeah, look at that already. A lot of back stitching, one French knot, and full stitch. We have 34 colors, but there looks like there's 37 colors in total. And 7 in back stitch. Yep, and one French knot. Yeah, looks like you don't have to. So anything, for those that don't know, Joy Sunday, so anything where you see the grid here and it's empty, there's no numbers, letters, what have you, it's a partial. So you don't have to stitch back here. Very nice. Again, sorry, product code is right here. What I also forgot to say with the winter one, and I'll say it with this, Joy Sunday, they serge their canvases all the way around. So they do a nice serge. Put the colors there. This one, I believe they're all the same size. So Spring in the Wizarding World. I always forget to tell you this as well. Joy Sunday, they put the product code, the number, and the title here. So it's 124 high by 182. I believe they're all the exact same. Yeah, they are all the exact same. This one doesn't have as much block stitching, but there is still some. And then this one's the springtime in the banner. But again, you can, a nice border, you can read all of the symbols here. 14 count, I will not lie, would be the smallest one I would ever do. Just because sometimes my eyes go wonky with the symbols. And I'm doing a double take. So for those who don't know, I'm in optometry, and I use single vision glasses. I don't have multifocals. I don't have progressive. I don't have any of that. My eyes are just weird. That's literally it. My eyes are just wonky. So let's get into this again. I don't like keeping my needles on here. Here we go. Some nice blues. You know, springy colors. So 1 to 15. 16. I can grab 16 here. Some greens and browns and like beiges. And a peachy color here. So 16 to 30. And then 31 to 37. Doesn't really matter. And then all the colors together. Super nice. Just gonna do this. I said, I'm just going to put them away after so you don't have to hear the crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. Okay, so we're going to do summer. And this one says the same thing, summertime. So lots of back stitching. There's probably a couple French knots in the flute. Yeah, so it's, again, they're all the same, all 14 count, all 31 by 41 to 42 centimeters. Again, here is, so in full stitch, so there are 35 colors, in full stitch 34, 3 French knots, and 4 colors in back stitch. Like I said, every single one of these is going to have French knots and back stitch because of the flowers that they chose. And then this one says summertime on the banner. Very pretty. I'm loving all the witches. I like how each one actually goes. So there's blue for the blue witch and all of that. It's very pretty. I'm just gonna grab the Ada. Yep, again, this is the same thing. So this is a partial. I can clearly read the border. This one has a lot of block stitching, as you can tell. This one says, I believe this one says summer. Yeah, summertime at the top here when you're doing your back stitching. Yeah, very, very pretty. You can see around the border again. Joy Sunday Surges theirs. The material is kind of, it's not really soft, but not stiff either. It's kind of in the middle. Oh, I like it. A lot of block stitching, which is nice. A little bit of confetti, but not like heavily. All these circles that you see, that will be the French knot, so you'll be doing everything around it. Again, I would wash it, then do the back stitching of French knots. But that's just me. We'll go into the colors now. Look here, again, 2 needles. I'm not going to bother ripping this card off, but here are all the colors. Just going to shake it out. Very nice summery colors. Like I said, Joy Sundays are basically all the same in that regard. Just going to gently roll it up. And we'll get into autumn. It doesn't look like this one has a banner, but I really like how it's got the pumpkins, you know, the trees with the fallen leaves. Like I said, it's a Joy Sunday, so everything is going to be the same. A lot of backstitch, as you can see from here. So in full stitch, so there are 43 colors all in total, but there's 42 in full stitch. There is 6 in back stitch, and again, 1 in French knot? 1 in French knot. They really like their birds. Birds and the flowers. I'd rather look at the Ada over the chart. So let's take a look at this beautiful Ada. Yeah, this one doesn't have the banner like the other ones do. Again, the name Autumn in the Wizarding World. It's a partial, so you only have to do this part. The border's nice and big. It's serged. You can clearly see the symbols down here. The only thing that might get confusing are the circles. So they have a green and a blue. I just want to take a look at the green and the blue circles if I can find them. Okay, you know what? No, I won't have any trouble reading the blue circles. The green circles. No, I won't have trouble. They just blend in because I put the green with the green here. Like that. The green circles. That's okay. I can read it. Yep. I can read it. We're going to get into the colors again. Here's your 2 needles. Rip. Gone. And all your lovely colors. Sorry, I'm not really going into detail with the colors. I do have a lot to show you. So, nice autumny colors. There's some purples in here, some greens, definitely a lot of browns. Here's a nice silvery gray color. Your coppers, your yellows. Oh, it's so pretty. Super, super pretty. I'm going to do the same thing, honestly, with the next one. So I have 3 no-name brands. This one, I'm trying to do the least amount of noise possible. So here's your instructions. There's a little bit of ink on the back. Your instructions on how to. Oh, look, I got a little deer. So with these ones, you typically get your 5 needles with your pom-pom and your little thimble ring and your needle threader. Just toss that there. I just want to look at this. So this is a 50 by 70. I don't even have, oh, I do have a thumbnail. This is my Alice in Wonderland one. I actually have this tattooed on the back of my calf. My right calf. It says, the Mad Hatter. Have I gone mad? Oh, sorry. It's supposed to be Alice to the Mad Hatter. Have I gone mad? And then, or no, the Mad Hatter says, have I gone mad? And Alice, I'm afraid so. You're entirely bonkers, but I'll tell you a secret. All the best people are. It's actually supposed to be the opposite way. It's Alice asking the Mad Hatter if she's gone completely bonkers. Anyway, so there's 40 colors in this. Yay! Unfortunately, it's a good thing I don't use the paper chart unless I'm having difficulties, which will probably may be the case, but it just, oh no, it should be fine. But as you can tell, they folded this while it was still wet. So it's 190 by 277 stitches. It's a 50 by 70. Let's take a look. I know there's block stitching in it. That's all I can really tell you. We're just going to take a look at this beautiful canvas. I'm going to show you what I can of it. But raising this up. Okay, here we go. So Alice is here. I can clearly see Alice. I think the treasure cat is supposed to be up here somewhere, but I'm not on. No. Sorry. So it's just Alice. And it says the Mad Hatter. Have I gone mad? So yeah, this is an 11 count. I'm just taking a look, sorry, at one part of the canvas. So as you can tell, it's a lot of purples and stuff. Oh no, I can read that. So they have it with one of the symbols is a dark red spot, and then it's got like a yellow dot. I'm just gonna lower this down again. And then it's got like a dot in the middle, but I can see it. I know it looks muddy. Hopefully it'll be good. This one is serged all the way around. Again, it is 40 colors, so everything should kind of pop. I can read. Yeah, so I can read the Mad Hatter up here. And I think it says I have gone mad. I'd have to actually stitch it in order to see it. So yeah, that is this canvas. I'm going to take a look at the lovely colors. Again, I'm so sorry for all the crinkling. Here's all our extra floss. So this one is, as you know, 310. So it looks like 2 310s. So 1, 2. Hold on, let me do it this way. One was coming undone. So here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Our flosses. So we got 745, 3822, 3371. 3855. I think these are the same. This will be the background 3823, and I believe this is also 3823. Yeah, this is the background. You're black, and then this one is 977. So here we go. That is that. And here's our card. This actually feels softer than even the Joy Sunday floss. So we're 2 cards. I'm doing my best here. Just so I don't smack into it. So we've got 1, 2, 18. 19 to 36. And then 37 to 40. Just gonna pull this, make it nice and tight. So yeah, that's the Alice in Wonderland one. Like I said, I have that quote tattooed on the back of my cast because I love Alice in Wonderland and I love the quote. I actually added different elements from my childhood in it. So I put the Sailor Moon pocket watch for those that know the manga. With it instead of the White Rabbit's pocket watch, and then I have the Keyblade from Kingdom Hearts because Alice in Wonderland is in Kingdom Hearts. So yeah. Next up, I have another 11 count. Again, I'm sorry for the this one I really like. It's a house in a snow globe. And there's like a moth or a bat. Oh no, I found it so cute. I love it. Love it. There's some birds down here. Some trees. It's like a little cottage in, or unless it's the moon. I think that's the moon. Never mind. That's the moon. It just looks like it's in a snow globe. I thought it was cute. It's another 11 count. It's, you know, from our favorite company. The 60,000, I'm going to call it the 60,000 company, or the no-name brand, whatever you want to call it. With theirs, this is on a tear-proof paper. It is not meant to go in the water. If you get it wet, as you know, with the ink, everything will spill off, wipe off. I can speak, I promise. But yeah, you get your instruction booklet. This one is only 32 colors, but that's okay. It's very dark. But you can clearly see the house in here. It is 49 by 64 centimeters. And then it's 190 wide by 255 high. Like I said, it is 32 colors, but because it's so dark, as long as you can see the house, it should be fine. Should be fine. Standard pom-pom, bring needle threader, needles. As you can tell, I like the big canvases. I'm not a small canvas person. So here it is. There is some block stitching, not a lot. Most of the block stitching is like the moon and stuff. But I like it. It's searched for our convenience. When I do my Q snaps, I tend to put them in the middle. Like here or close to like here. Not that you can really see what I'm doing here. Do this. So I put him like here to here because I have the large Q. So I kind of start either on this side or this side. And then I just kind of work my way. It's very nice. I can read it. Symbols are good. Yeah, they don't really use the same symbol. Never mind. No, I can read the boxes. They have the box with the circle and then the box with the middle cutout. Let's see if I can find the box. Yeah, I can read that. Oh yeah, we are good. Good, good, good. I think I pulled this wrong. Is it saying this? Okay, here we go. I'm not gonna take this out of the bag. It is cloth drops. Unless there's like, because what they tend to do with cloth drops, I'll do my best to show you. What they do with cloth drops is they'll give you a card with like this, but then if there's extras that are needed, they give you 3 or more with the color. So this is 3842. Because it doesn't feel like I have any, yeah. I just don't want to take them out because then they're going to be all over the place. I'm sorry. Now we're going to get to the last one. Which is a silhouette of Pikachu for, you know, all our lovely anime fans, Pokemon fans. So this is a 40 by 40. Again, from our favorite company, the No Name brand. I'm trying to not make a lot of noise, but clearly it doesn't care. So, standard instructions, you get your nice, you know, image. This was folded up while wet, as you can tell. Blurriness. So this has 28 colors. And honestly, with Pikachu only being 28 colors was fine because number 2 is 310 anyways. So, yeah, it's not a big deal that this is only 28 colors because when you think about it, Pikachu's just yellow anyways. So all of this is going to be black because it's the shadow, and then you'll have Pikachu himself. I'm saying himself, he is a dude, and the reason why is because if you look at the tail, so when it's cut like that, shaped like that, that is a boy. It is when it has the little heart that it is a female. So this is Ash's Pikachu. Yeah, I went there. But yeah, a lot of 310. There is 939 in here as well. Let's take a look at the canvas, which is nicely. Oh, here we go. Found it. My lotus flower. Again, standard. Toss it there. It is surged for our convenience. It's a nice snack sized. I am going to call it a snack size because, yeah. That's the sun that's here. Pikachu's face. That's all I can really say. Pikachu's tail. I just thought it was cute. I'm giving it to my brother once it's all done. Surged. It's a 40 by 40, so 148 by 148. Let's look at the colors. Like I said, a lot of 310. I'm going to be up the wazoo with the 310s. I won't lie. And then, yeah, so 1, 2, so 3 of the 310 and 1 of the 742, which is like a goldenrod color. Like I said, Pikachu is basically yellow. So here we go, 1 to 18, which is your oranges, your reds. There's like a burgundy color in here, browns. But here's basically Pikachu with the sunset. And then here we go, 19 to 28. And with that being said, that is it for me tonight. I'm sorry this was a super long video. Again, thank you to Biggest Craft. Their customer service is honestly amazing. Check out the Black Friday deals. Like I said at the beginning of this video, please email customer service before you enter in the products or you pay for the products, just in case the ones that you want are out of stock. I know they're trying to keep up with what's in stock and what's not, but just ask just in case. For those that haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Again, like I say in every video, it is free. You don't have to pay for anything. Just hit that button. Hit the little bell button so that you're notified. Please tell me, out of the 7 cross stitches from tonight, which one is your favorite? With that being said, I hope everybody has a lovely Tuesday evening, Wednesday, Thursday, wherever you are in the world. Just have a lovely day. I will see you all later. Bye.